Welcome to Tantrum House Studio D. I'm Kevin Delp.
And I'm Melissa Delp.
Today we're looking at Mystic Vale, the Twilight Garden expansion. Mystic Vale is a 2 to 4 player card game designed by John D. Clare and published by AEG. It uses an innovative card crafting system where players add transparent cards to upgrade their deck of sleeved cards.
Now, we're not going to explain how to play the base game in this video. We are just going to give an overview of the new expansion. It has more advancement cards, Veil cards, leaders, and it brings curse tokens.
Let's look at the components. As you can see, there's a bunch more cards, and here are the curse tokens.
For game setup, you can add in some of the expansion cards to the base game and other expansions, or you can completely replace the advancement cards and the Veil cards from the base game with these. If you do that, you still will need the player decks from the original game, the Fertile Soil cards, and the tokens.
Let's take a closer look at some of these new cards.
Like several other of the expansions, this one has leader cards. At the beginning of the game, players are dealt 2 and they can pick 1. You place the one you chose into one of the blank sleeved cards of your deck. There's an upgrade cost in the upper right. Once you pay it, you can flip the card to the other side, which is usually more powerful. Leaders will give you abilities and might have mana that you can spend during the harvest phase. The bottom right of the card has endgame victory points. Some of them have negative points if you don't upgrade them.
Another addition are the legendary advancements. These use multiple slots instead of just top, middle, or bottom. You cannot sleeve this if it will cover up another advancement, and you can't cover up part of the legendary advancement either. These are some powerful cards. The Guildmark University gives you 1 mana for each card in your field. Melissa earned a ton from this, and the Sacrificial Altar earns you 10 points during the harvest phase, if you can manage not to spoil.
This expansion, like Veil of the Wild, has cards with eclipse symbols. You can cover them with other advancements, but you can't use an eclipse to cover something else.
Many of the cards will tell you to gain curse tokens from the pool. These give negative points, but there are cards that can help you get rid of them or even give you victory points for having them. Some cards, instead of being worth points at the end of the game, are actually worth negative points. Hopefully they helped you enough during the game to offset the points you're going to lose.
So this expansion adds some interesting things to Mystic Vale. There are 8 leaders, almost 100 advancement cards, and a bunch of Veil cards. And then you have those cards with curses and negative points, and those add some new strategies and decisions. Now, some of the cards are pretty powerful, so it's good to know that, especially if you're going to switch out all of the cards with the base ones.
So if you're looking for something new to add to Mystic Vale and refresh it, and you want some new strategies, then take a look at the Twilight Garden expansion from AEG.